Succulent here, and today I'm going to be making a beautiful arrangement. Here, let me clear out some of these plants so you can see this lovely planter I will be creating in. Beautiful, isn't it? So I'm going to be making an arrangement in here, but it's going to be for low light succulents. So this is going to be indoor for my client. It's going to be inside. So I'm using all plants that are better for low light. So I wanted to share some of those with you. The centerpiece will be some Sansevieria snake plant. That'll be in the center. This piece will be in the middle of a table, so it's going to be looked at from all around. So we're going to have kind of larger in the center and then moving all around with a bit of symmetry, but not too much symmetry, of course. So some of the plants I'm using that I know are really, really good for low light: Haworthia. So here is a zebra Haworthia. There's lots of different types of Haworthia, and Haworthia are great succulents for indoors and especially for lower light arrangements. So I've got the zebra Haworthia, and then I've also have this really fun Haworthia cluster, and I'm forgetting the name. It's not Cooperi. I'm forgetting the name, but this Haworthia here as well. So I've got two clusters like this. I'll also be using these aloes. They do really well inside. They have great height and texture to them. I'm also going to be using these sedums, Sedum, little gems. They grow very, very slowly, and they also, I mean, just look how cute they are. They're super cute, nice green, little rosette shapes, grow really slowly and do well in all kinds of light conditions. So these are great. These as well. Some Sempervivum, two of these kind of like snowball Sempervivum I'll be using. And then I don't typically recommend Echeveria for indoors because they need a little bit more light and they start stretching. But there are some Echeveria that do well inside and that do very well in lower light conditions. So I do have some of those that I'll be using as well. Echeveria Agavoides. What happens to these inside is they tend to lose a lot of that red margin. The red that you see right here is coming from stress of sun and now colder temperatures. So when they go inside, they'll tend to be a bit more green, looking a little bit more like this than like this. So I'll be using the Echeveria Agavoides. And then I also have what I call the Echeveria tippy. And this one also does very well inside. It grows very slowly. So these are some of the plants that I'll be using as I create this lower light arrangement today. One thing that's important to note in this beautiful vessel is there is no drainage hole. This is going to be on like a coffee table, so there's no drainage hole. So what I do when I don't have a drainage hole is I create a drainage layer using two of my favorite ingredients, which I actually add to all of my arrangements, whether there's a drainage hole or not. But I create a drainage layer in vessels without a hole using pumice and activated charcoal. These are two ingredients that I add to all of my planted arrangements, but I especially use them to create a drainage layer in planters that do not have a drainage layer. And there's many reasons why I choose to use activated charcoal and pumice, but basically the main reasons I do it is because charcoal is great. It helps the plant to detoxify in a lot of ways. It actually is beneficial for the soil and the plant when it comes to the plant's abilities to detoxify the air. And also if there's any kinds of microbes or overgrowth from overwatering, charcoal helps to kind of get rid of any toxins from the soil. And then pumice is wonderful for just moisture control in soil. And then it's made from volcanic rock. So it does have some added minerals in there as well that the plants really seem to love. All right, friends, and there you have it. A large, low light succulent arrangement filled with all kinds of beautiful succulents that do well in indoor conditions, lower light conditions, starting with the Sansevieria in the middle, the aloe, different types of Haworthia, sempervivum, some Sedums. I even was able to sneak in a little bit of Echeveria in here, zebra Haworthia, more Haworthia, and another Echeveria as well. I love the way it came out. Hope you enjoyed the video.